This is InSidE mods. I've switched over to this, which is now the second character on this account. Not quite sure if I bought this mini already out this truck. I've got a feeling I have, but we will see. And I think I'm going back in it for the second time. If we don't get the warning sign there when we're driving, we know we've already done this part. Only I was in the parking bay there, I couldn't remember if I'd already taken it out. And yes, I had. So that just shows you I had. Anyhow, yeah, I'll switch over to what is now the second character on this account. He has got quite a few duplicates, mainly LG Retros. They're basically in every garage, I think. So to just make it a little bit better for selling purpose, I've decided that the arena was already full of Deluxos. So what I'm going to do is trade out the Deluxos for the Arena Mini on this account, and that's what I'm duplicating now at the moment. My last video, I've actually deleted it because when I played it back, I didn't realise how bad the sound was on there. I've since adjusted the microphone, and also of late, rather than using my big Sony headset, which is a good mic and headset, it gets a bit hot, a bit heavy on the head and around the ears after a while. So I've recently been using a hands-free kit off a phone headset, small headset, lightweight thing. I've been using that as my mic, and obviously the mic setting wasn't very high on the console, and also the mic quality is probably not as good as my headset. So I've now turned the volume up on the microphone. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better in the last video. I'm still using the same headset, unfortunately. I just prefer this headset now. It's just a bit lighter to handle. So I'm hoping the sound quality is not too bad. Plus the other night, it was very early in the morning when I was doing that video, so I couldn't really speak that loud. So there you go. Yeah, like I say, I'm just doing the remaining of the cars that are in this arena. I'm working on this level at the moment. This level's almost done. There's Deluxos in there, as you can see, and there's Deluxos on the first bay as well. So I'm just going to move a few around now as we speak. And like I say, the glitch is still working for me because I put my console in the rest mode from online into creator and then into rest mode and left the console like that. It's been like that over the weekend. I was away all weekend, so I never had time to play in the game. Came back yesterday. I've done a few yesterday, well, yesterday evening and early morning. So I managed to finish off that character, but as I say, this guy needs a bit of a variation in what he's selling. I don't really want to just keep selling LG Retros, so I thought I'd crash out a few minis on him, and I'll try and get this account finished today. Tonight, like, and be done with it. He hadn't got a great deal of money on him. 120 odd thousand. 120 odd million. It's not a great deal of money really. But obviously with all the duplicates it's got on the first character now, I must have made about 70 minis or a mixed bag of minis and dominators. 70 cars in total possibly. With this character I've probably got about maybe what is it? I think the arena you've just seen is practically empty, and there's about 20 cars in there still to do. And also one of the 20 car garages at the CEO office is full of Deluxos as well. If possible, I'd like to try and turn all those into either minis or dominators, one or the other. And I'll probably be done with it then and get back to normal. It's just that while I was still logged into this account, I just thought I'd stay on it, glitch the life out of it, and then I eventually can just turn the game off and restart the game in a different character, and the job's done. That's the whole purpose of getting on this account. It's not a case of just closing the application and hoping that the glitch is still going to work again, because it possibly won't. I haven't seen any glitches on this money glitch, and I haven't seen at the moment whether it's been patched, so I'm not 100% sure if it has been patched. But either way, while I'm on this account, I don't really want to take that chance of closing application and finding out that I've missed my chance to fill the bloody garages up. So we're going to crash it out, even so. That's basically it, really. It's bloody tiring work. I've done about 8-9 dupes, and it can get bloody a bit tiring. Doing the same old thing over and over again. A bit boring and a bit tiring, but I know at the end of the day I'll be glad that I've done it. You know what I mean? Even though at the moment now I'm just about pissed off with all the bloody duplication glitches I've done, and especially this one, because there seems to be no end to it. I've got that many bloody accounts what needed a bit of money on them. I just thought, well, while a glitch like this is working, I'll get on the accounts and stock them up with a load of cars, you know. And that's what you have to do when you've got a lot of accounts and you're bleeding money like there's no tomorrow buying stuff out of it. The money soon dwindles down, and you do need to, when you get the chance, is put some money back on the accounts, you know. And this is the only way you can do it. It's alright when you've got one account or two accounts, but when you've got the amounts I've got, you know, I've got some small accounts, and these are the small accounts. What I haven't got a great deal of money on them, so you just have to take advantage when you can, and that's what I've done, you know. I'm hoping eventually I might sell a couple of accounts. I might, you know, I don't think I'm going to give any more away. I've given plenty away in the past. I'm actually going to try and sell a couple, but we'll cross that bridge when the time comes, you know. if you look at the floor here and then request your buzzard, you normally find it spawns basically in front of you. Or just round the corner, like so. Before I was running down to the tarmac down there, but that seems a pointless effort. So now I just order it wherever I spawn, you know. Seems to be less and less people online just lately. Maybe it's because this account hasn't got a great deal of friends, and the friends what it did have on there, because I haven't been on the account for quite a while, I'm not playing the game probably no more, but I didn't seem to the point to friend all my new friends back up with this account, because after tonight I probably won't be playing on the account again, so I just left it at that really. I just thought I'd just crash these cars out, and I can get off the account then and back to my normal accounts. Don't seem to be a lot happening in the game as lately. Maybe it's because I've been glitching. I don't actually know what is going on in the game, because I'm not playing the game as normal, you know, whether anything new has come out or what. But I do know there's an update coming in June, so I thought I'd just get this bloody this account sorted out with duplicates before that update comes out. I'm going back to Birmingham tomorrow morning to look at a job, so I'll be back by tomorrow evening, so I'll be back online hopefully if I can get this character done today. Back online then with my normal account tomorrow night. And probably catch up with all my friends over the weekend. Oh God, I'm feeling tired already. I was watching a video earlier of where they found some war breaches in by the Los Santos Customs. They look pretty good. The old one's still working across the road where the underpass is like. I remember using that when it first came into play. You know, a few years ago. It was quite a good one. But there's another one now across the road from it, like, so that looks pretty handy as well. Or the war breach above Los Santos Customs, the mod shop where you actually glitched in the wall, right above the customs. The mod shop, that looks a really good one. I actually think that, you know, it's becoming a game like it was on the PS3, with all the duplication glitches in the game and them patching all the time. The game was just basically breaking up, and there was war breaches opening up everywhere, and like I say, there's a different glitch coming out every bloody day of the week on this game now. Whether it's a war breach, a god mode, duplicating glitch. Every single day there's a new glitch being found, and I think this game is basically gonna go the way the PS3 went. The old game breaking up and odd things happening while you're playing online, and that's the way this game's definitely gonna go in time. I mean, they can't get on top of all the bloody glitches what are coming out, can they? You know, it's a constant battle, isn't it? And to hear that M0dz lost his channels, that's a bit of a sad one, because he was so good. And don't seem to hear much of late of Celestial Gaming. I don't seem to see many of his videos about now. Whether they've lost interest with GTA, I'm not sure. But he was another good one. And you know, you think that if they can take down M0dz, it's a wonder they can't, they don't get it a booster up. You know, I mean, he's been quiet over the last few days, but you know, anything's possible, isn't it? But still. Oh, I'm going the wrong side of it, aren't I? I've got to go over that way. Bandit, stop staring me out. Can't concentrate. You stare me out. What are you doing, dogface? Sitting on my lap. Stare me out. Look at you. I'm sure that was you flying this helicopter and not me. I've been working flat out the last few weeks, so I've had a few days to myself. Had a little bit of a break this week and the later half of last week. So I've had a little rest from all that decorating. It's hard colour. This is a new crew colour. It's mint green. I found a few new crew colours. I'm going to do some pastel colours very shortly. I've got to rig my computer up to do those ones out. Maybe if I get a chance towards hold on, I've already bought that out, yeah. If I get a chance before the week's out, I'll start doing some pastel crew colours and apply those. I've had a little work on the logos for the crew. They're not brilliant, but you know, what can you do if you ain't got the apparatus to work with? the artwork to work with. You know, it's not. There's only so much you can do with those bloody logos. All seems to be the same old crap. So until they update that, they're not really going to improve that much. If somebody's in my crew can make anything better, I'm willing to have a look at it and applying it to the crew, so I'll leave that in your hands. If somebody wants to have a go at making a crew emblem, feel free. Oh god. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to do another early morning shift on this, because I can't see me doing all this lot tonight. I don't know if it's because I'm getting tired, or whether that was a long route from where we spawned. That seemed to take forever, that flight path did. Oh. I think my dog's let off. She stinks. Bandit, have you farted? You stink. You smelly ass. Well, I think I need a cup of coffee to keep me going now. Need some caffeine, Bandit. I'll have to load it, just load it up a bit quicker. Can speed this glitch up a little bit quicker. Well, there you go, that's another dupe. Anyhow, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to carry on crashing this out now. I'll catch up with all my friends as soon as I got this guy sorted out, and I'll be back online with you all soon. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it at that. Take care, all the best, and look after yourselves.